Good morning, my dear students. Now we discuss Unit 5 Underground Cables. What is need to go for the power transmission through cables? So normally in transmission line having some drawbacks while power is transmitting. So in high density areas or highly populated areas definitely have some problems through while power transmitting through overhead lines. Thickly populated areas having more density of population, on that the overhead line becomes the dangerous, and also there is a frequently the breakdown occurs of conductors. So in order to overcome the problems, we transmitting the power through underground cables. Unify underground cables. An underground cable consists of one or more conductors covered with some suitable insulating material and surrounded by a protecting cover. The cable is laid underground to transmit electric power. They have two ways to transmitting the electrical power. One is underground cables, second one is overhead lines. So mainly in India we using overhead lines transmission system. Where there is a high density population is there, we go the underground cables. So what are the advantages of underground cables? Better general appearance. So the appearance is very good by using the underground cables transmitted a power. Less liable to damage through storms or lightning. In overhead lines is frequently damage the conductors because of storms and lightning. There is no that type of situation in underground cables. There is a less liable to damage through storms or lightning. Low maintenance cost. So the initial cost is high in underground cables, while coming to the maintenance cost, it is very low maintenance cost, less chances of faults. So frequent breakdown of conductor is not possible by using the underground transmission system. Less chances of fall. Small voltage drops. Disadvantages. The major drawback is that they have greater installation cost, introduce insulation problems at high voltages compared with equivalent overhead system. If any fault occurs in underground cables, the recognition of the fault is very difficult because they are located in undergrounds. And also the cost point of view, underground cables having more cost compared to overhead line system because there are more number of layers, means there are more number of insulations around the conductors in underground system. So what are the differences between overhead system and underground system? We can study one by one. The first point is public safety. In public safety point of view, overhead system it is less safe. Underground system it is more safe. It is located in underground, so it is more safe. Initial cost it is less expensive. It is more expensive. Faults occur frequently. Very rare chances of faults in underground system. Appearance it gives shabby look. Its appearance is good as wires are not visible in underground system. Flexibility in overhead system it is more flexible as new conductors can be laid along the existing conductor. It is not flexible as new conductors are to be laid in new channels. Location of faults. Fault point can be easily located in overhead system, but fault point cannot be easily located. This is a main drawback of underground system. Fault point cannot be easily located. Repair can be easily repaired, cannot be easily repaired in underground system because the wires are in undergrounded. Working voltage, it can work up to 400 kV. It can work only up to 66 kV due to insulation difficult. If the voltage is increases, the cost of insulation and insulation manufacturing is a difficult. So lightning thunder, more chances of being subjected to lightning in overhead system. Very little chances of being subjected to lightning in underground system. Supply interruption, more chances of supply interruption. Very little chances of supply interruption in underground system. Frequency of accidents, more chances of accidents in overhead line system. There is little chances of accidents in underground system. Interference with communication system. Interference with communication system is very more in overhead line system because the overhead line nearly there is a communication lines. No interference with communication system in underground cables. This is the another advantages of underground cables. Insulation cost less in overhead system. The overhead conductor are bare, supported on steel towers, insulated from the towers through insulator. There is a less cost of insulation. More insulation cost underground cables are provided with various wrappings of the high grade tape, etc. Lead sheath is also provided, which is very more cost. Erection cost much less comparatively. Erection cost of high voltage cable is quite high in case of underground cables. Uses, this is used for long distance transmission. The large charging current on high voltage limits the use of long distance transmission. This is the comparisons of underground and overhead system. So every system having some advantages and some disadvantages. So in New York City, there is no overhead since 1890s. In Singapore, 100% underground cables nowadays be using. The Netherlands distribution 100% using the underground cables. Belgium banned overhead lines since 1992. Denmark replaced six 132 kV overhead lines with two new 400 kV underground cables in 1997 and 1999. December 1999 storms in France caused many blackouts. New policy 25% HV lines are replaced with underground cables.